Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
I want to thank everybody for sending in some amazing pictures over the weekend. Friday through the weekend and even today, we've seen a lot of great shots out there. Let's get to a couple here. If you haven't sent them in, you want to, you can always post them to our Facebook page. That's usually the best way that we can get them, or certainly go to KZI.com and click on the weather page and submit a Wix Pics and put them up there yourself. Michelle Ellertson sent this in. She said this is what it looked like. Nice sunset for today out towards their backyard. Courtney Clark sent this to us. This is near Oak Ridge up towards Blair Lake. Beautiful shot, lots of snow still on the ground. And Tony Place sent this to us from just above Fall Creek, iced over creek as well with falls, and a lot of ice shots out there that we've seen, and certainly plenty of ice out there for most of the day, as well as we once again sat below zero this morning. Big bagel for Corvallis as they started off around zero this morning as well. 2 in the Dalles. Portland a little warmer at 15 degrees. -2 here in Oregon. Look at the big winners out towards Ontario at 13 below and 20 below in Burns. Now the coast has actually slowly started to moderate, but not here across the valley. Not a record set early Sunday morning of that -10. The all-time record, which we were only 2 away from, was actually set back in 1972. But for the last 5 days, though, we have set 3 record lows. And we're at now 5 days in counting of temperatures below 32 degrees for our afternoon high. 17 in Eugene, that's the current temperature right now, mind you. 24 in Cottage Grove, 25 in Corvallis, 34 in Newport, 18 in Bend, and around 26 as you get towards Sun River. Right now, the Storm Tracker 9 live radar sweep is quiet. Not much happening out there. That's the good news for the rest of the night. Tonight, we'll continue to watch those temperatures fall back down into the mid to low teens, around 20 degrees in Roseburg, and probably closer to mid-20s as you get out towards Coos Bay and North Bend. Highs across the state today, as you might expect, not getting above freezing from Roseburg all the way up towards Portland in the 20s, 29 the Dalles, 14 out towards Burns and Klamath Falls, but did get above the 40-degree mark, 45 in both North Bend and 46 down towards Brookings. So high pressure loft continues to keep us under a very cold, dry air mass. That cold air pulling in from Canada. We've got a little disturbance off of the northwestern coastline of Washington here and Oregon that we'll watch. It's kind of falling apart as it heads in, but there are winter weather advisories out mainly for the north coast and over in towards parts of the Portland metro area. Next 36 hours on the Precision-Cast Sierra Stormcast, what we're watching for is this front that will start to develop and get closer to us. We'll see a good surge of some southerly winds, but I do think that that'll be above the surface, so this will all come in as rain. The problem is the cold air that's trapped in the valley here, that rain may turn into freezing rain for a part of our Thursday before it mixes out, and finally everybody gets back above freezing. So we'll be watching that very carefully as we head towards your Thursday forecast. Tomorrow, temperatures will be back into the 40s along the coast. We'll be looking at right around freezing across the Umpqua Basin, partly sunny skies, and may actually get those temperatures above freezing for the first time in a couple of days. Mid-20s across the passes, partly sunny and cold, but dry. That's the good news. Mostly sunny, warmer. The temperatures back in the mid-30s across central Oregon, and here in the valley, another icy one, icy start, icy finish for our Tuesday forecast. Now the coast, we'll see those temperatures jump quickly into the 50s. And that does mean that we'll bring some more showers into the forecast, not necessarily the threat for snow. Could see freezing fog the next couple of mornings across the Umpqua, but quickly getting back into the 40s as the warmer air and rain gets here. Cascades will be snow showers, not much accumulating snow, probably just a couple of inches. And for us here in the valley, as I said, icy couple of mornings, guys. I'm going to watch very carefully Thursday's forecast. Cold air is pretty dense. It's pretty stubborn, doesn't like to move. So if we do get the warm rain coming in, it will all freeze as soon as it hits the surface.
Boy, it's been a rough week.
Sure has.